Hello, and welcome to Let's Make a Top-Down Shooter. This video is about creating a shotgun-style spread weapon that shoots multiple projectiles at once with a direction based on the shot spread attribute. To start, we're going to add a few TDS weapon variables, one for shot count, another for shot spread. We're going to set those default values. Shot count to 1 and the shot spread to 0. We also need to add these to the weapon set. And with these new attributes, we're also going to set default values for the attributes. I compile and launch that. So with new weapon set attributes, which are owned by the weapon, that means we need to update the init weapon set gameplay effect and also the equip function in the weapon base. GE init weapon set. We're just going to add 2 more modifiers. First one will be the shot count attribute. It is set by caller. And we need a new data tag. So we're going to create that. As a reminder, it was weapon set set.init .shot, and I'm just going to copy this. Count, need to set the source. Add that, select it. For the other one, similarly, we're going to use shot spread, set by caller, data tag, add, paste, shot spread. And then in weapon base BP, we have the equip function, event, which is calling or creating outgoing spec for GE init weapon set. We're setting some values. We just need to add the extra 2 here. Paste this twice. The first is shot count. The second is shot spread. Since the variable is part of the TDSWeapon class, we can just do get and the name, so shot count, and get shot spread. Hook all these lines back up. Don't forget to hook this one back up. Next, we also need to update GA weapon fire to use this new these new attributes. So in the fire function, we're going to change this around a bit. First of all, I'm just going to move all of it to the right a bit with the left mouse button, not the right. So the first thing we now want is a for loop. Our for loop is going to go from the index of 1 to the index of shot count. So we need to get the attribute value. Just copy that one, get shot count. Put that in here. I'll convert it to an integer. So if this is 1, then it'll just iterate through the loop once. If it's 2, then twice, etc. We're going to pretty this up here a little bit to make it look not so messy. First thing I'm going to do is unhook those, recombine this. Oops. And move this out here. Grab the rest of this. Move that way over here. Unhook that. All right, so this is getting the location, the spawn location. So I'm just going to promote that to a local variable called loc. I want to then alt click that again because we want to split both of these. This will be 50. And then hook the X and the Y back up. So originally I was using the actor rotation for the rotation here, but since we want to use the spread mechanic, I'm going to take this, call get forward vector. From that, I'm going to call random unit vector cone or in cone in degrees. Using degrees or radiant is your choice. Degrees just easier for us to understand. That value is going to come from the shot spread. So switch that to shot spread. Put that in there. To get this to a rotation, we need to then have rotation from X vector. Similarly, I'm going to click that, split both of these. And we do not want to use the Z value. I'm going to also promote this to a local variable. This will be rote. That means we now need control click that. I'm going to recombine this one. Location, rotation. We need to not forget character I took out or broke the link for, so character's got to go back into the owner. And that should be good. Lastly, actually, first of all, if we play this with our pea shooter still working as expected, it's going straight. The assault rifle, same thing. The spread values are set to, spread value for both is set to 0. The shot count for both is set to 1, so that's all working as expected. For here in the weapon, we're going to take the weapon base, do create child. I call this BP shotgun. In the shotgun, we want to change some settings. Damage, I'm going to set down to 1. Set it to 8 ammo, 8 shot count, and 15. Since this shot spread is going to the random unit vector in cone in degrees, however, the value here is cone half angle. That means that 15 degrees will actually be a 30-degree spread. And then we also need to drag the shotgun into the level. Let's throw it over here, make sure it's also up in the air a bit. 50, I believe, is what I said. Yeah. All right, so pick up the shotgun. So shotgun equipped. Click. You can see that it's now going. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video and would like to see more, you know what to do. And if you would like to support this channel or just want to download the project files, you can do so through my Patreon linked below.